Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So with the rollout of Microsoft Copilot to the Windows 11 desktop, and also to some extent now starting to roll out to the Windows 10 desktop, I have found that Copilot on the desktop, or in general, is something you either like or you don't. And I do find this with new features that Microsoft does introduce. It's met with a lot of debate in certain circles, and you're either in the camp of you like it or you're in the camp of you don't. Now, in regards to this, just to follow up on an interesting poll that was run recently on Reddit, where the question was asked, which Copilot placement do you prefer? By the search box, where it was originally, on the taskbar, center taskbar, or in the system tray where it currently is now, where recently, as I've posted, Microsoft started moving the Copilot button and icon over to the system tray to make it a lot more easier, they said, to access Copilot. And I personally prefer Copilot in the system tray over and above being centered to that taskbar. Now, the main problem with Copilot is that a lot of users, according to that poll, are saying that Microsoft is forcing the feature into basically Windows without asking. And it's basically disrupting workflow. And when it comes to the taskbar placement, the majority of users in that poll said they prefer it in the center taskbar, and the minority said they prefer it in the system tray. Now, I'm the other way around. I prefer it in the system tray and not in the center taskbar, but each one to their own. Now, in regards to this poll, over and above the fact that basically Microsoft has forced it into Windows and the majority prefer the old default button location in the center taskbar, a lot of users over on Reddit have had this to say in the comments. I disabled it and hid it immediately. I prefer it gone. It's in the trash bin. Never. I want the icon gone. So the majority of answers weren't actually about the taskbar placement or comments. They were all about that Copilot is not wanted in Windows. And I have seen a lot of comments on this channel where a lot of viewers of this channel even say that they want Copilot gone and don't want it in Windows or any future version of Windows. Now, when it comes to Copilot on a personal level, now, for the purposes of this channel, obviously I post videos on Copilot to keep you guys updated and in the loop. But on a personal level, I must admit, I don't use Copilot in Windows. It's not where I want it currently, and where I would use Copilot would be to manage Windows, tweak it, adjust it, maintain it, and do maintenance on Windows. And it's not really there for me currently. It's still very much in its infancy, and it's still in preview, although it's in the stable version. So unless Microsoft pulls something out of their hat regarding Copilot in our next annual feature update version 24H2, then I think that's going to remain the norm for me, where I won't be using Copilot. And as mentioned, the majority of users and viewers actually don't want Copilot in either Windows 11 or Windows 10. Now, if you do find yourself in the camp of really not liking or enjoying Copilot in Windows, I have posted a video on how to turn off or disable Windows Copilot on Windows 11, and I'll leave that in the end screen if you would be interested, if you want to try and actually remove and turn off the feature and disable Copilot in Windows 11. But nonetheless, I thought that poll was interesting. As mentioned, which Copilot placement do you prefer? And where the majority said center taskbar, most actually said they just want the Copilot so-called disabled and in the trash bin, and I thought that was interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.